is going down YouTube. Oh, where were you? What? Oh, get over here. Everybody wants to see Fathead. Right. Oh, I told him to come down earlier. He didn't want to listen, ass. He didn't want to listen. Oh. Is he sitting? So, Maurice said, "Oh, we got set." Maurice said, "We got set." Okay. Oh, I can give him his favor. Come here. Okay, sit. Paw. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, oh, that was a good one. Okay. Can we lay down for everybody? Okay, let's get back up. Okay, is he sitting? Okay. Oh, couldn't wait to do his tricks. He couldn't wait. I don't know how I ever pulled that beginning off with the mask on. Did you guys see that mask? I'm going to be wearing that flagging tomorrow. Big Bones. Did you see the mask? I'm going to walk into work with that mask on tomorrow. Big Bones. Hey, what's up? Could you imagine when the cars come up, Big Bones, to the intersection, see that mask looking at him with the flag? Like this? Stop. We'll get on that in a second. What is everybody doing? I'm like, you know what? The best thing I could do is go on at regular time. Oh, you got your bone. Tommy Stiggs on the move. David Cameron. Maureen, how are you? Citrullo, how are you? And there's my man, Arm Distance. Yes. There she is. A man from outer space. That's what I'm going to be in the intersection tomorrow, Arlene, with that mask on. Everybody over 50 will be keeling over behind the wheel. How are you, Arlene? Joe Delamere, my man. I don't want to miss anybody. Let me see. When you guys see my screen on my phone, it got ran over by a truck. I'll show you my screen in a minute. I got to look through the webs, the shattered glass. That's what I get for just carrying a phone. My man, see no evil. All right. I don't know if you guys could. Nah, with the light right down in here. This whole half. Hang on. See it? See it? The corner got crushed. Okay. It's just cobwebbed all the way, but that corner's crushed. In the life of a construction worker. You know what the foreman tells me? How come you don't have a case for that? Case. A case. I'll get a case for it. Oh, Maureen, I was like this. I wonder what's going to be left. Luckily, it was the edge of the wheel. You had to see the phone did 5 flips in. I'll explain the cough. The only thing I was looking forward to doing at that split second was getting in the car and going right to the phone store. I said that's going to be shattered. I don't know how it lived. I don't know. Paul C. My man. I want to know what made you think I was mad at you. But it's okay. I wasn't. Pindu gets busy. I'm old, Paul. You know we got brain damage. Everything's good, my man. I'm glad you came in here today. So glad. I wanted to tell you that. I hate talking in the chats. I hate it. Maureen, Maureen, at this point, it should have crushed. I wouldn't be sitting here with this beat up, bruised phone, honey. The first thing the judge said, this should have just got crushed. We could have went and got you a phone. Who wants to go get a, you know what? Look, I can't even, look at how dark I am. I can't, I don't even want to be outside. And then the air, we'll get into the air quality in a second. I know the whole world's having problems with it. I'll make you feel a lot better. And oh, Chris Trock, where the hell did you come from? Yeah, nice pretty rhinestone pink case. You know what, Trock? I'll tell you. Put a pistol on your head. Oh, big bones. Let me tell you guys. Let's start with the last four. I haven't been on YouTube in 4 or 5 days, so give me a break here, guys. Okay, this ain't a professional platform. You guys know what it is. Okay, but flagging, traffic control, concrete. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. We were in 3-4 lane street, and we were the traffic lights. We were putting in the new light. So, has anybody I know big flagged traffic before? I know you think I know the majority. Oh, you stand there with a flag. Yeah, I know. You have to be a traffic cop nowadays to be in that street. And then imagine going with the KM95 if you want to protect yourself from the air and standing in front of cars with a mask. Your first weapon is your mouth and your voice when you're flagging traffic control. You know, like the cop in the middle of the street without the whistle, without his mouth, he's done. He's done. So, how could you wear a mask? You just can't. Big bones, mud on the F bombs in this intersection for the last 3 days. The inspector said it was better than a comedy show. They didn't have to go home, laugh, nothing. The last 3 days, that was their comedy show. Let me tell you, I only wish I could have videotaped a half hour of that for you guys, but can't do it. One day I'll get like a partner or pay somebody to come and videotape for Dean to let you guys see all this. Oh, Arlene, you have no clue. I know you. I don't mean to say it so blunt. You're directing 4 lanes of traffic and then another 4 lanes coming at you. And then, God forbid, not 4 of you are in this intersection. Now, one of you are paying attention, or they'll take advantage of you like a cheap date. I'm sorry. Like like I don't know, like spaghetti, not sauce over spaghetti. I don't know what to say. They'll just use and abuse you so bad. But yeah. Yeah, man. Well, it was in my fucking pocket, and when I had to make a move, it fell out of my pocket. Yeah, I know. I know. You're my number one construction troll. I know. That was a good one, but not this time. Nah. See no evil. Way too much going on to do all that silent, sneaky shit. I got to get the head cam. The one that clips to the helmet and just runs. The kid at work told me that. He's like, you got to get a, we were talking. He goes, get a cam for your helmet. They got the bike, the dirt bike, the motorcycle helmet cam. I'll look into all the technology in a little while. I know, see, Stiggs, I know my shorts are fuzzy, the voice, the microphone is messed up. I know. I wish you would have ran the whole phone over. I really do. Yeah, the GoPro, see no evil. So big bones. If that kid didn't have so much on his plate, I would be setting him up on a corner. I would be. So how's everybody else's chest, breathing, big bones? I wish I could talk now. I wish you could come up here. Last night, I felt it in here. I mean, you hear all the stories of it's equivalent to smoking 10 packs of cigarettes, the air. It's equivalent to this. The news is flashing. Do not go outside. Wear a mask the whole 10 yards. Last night, I'm rubbing my chest. What am I doing? What the fungo am I doing? Committing suicide? Could you imagine what's burning? All right, I got to behave. I'm not going to go too deep. What the fungo is burning? Could you imagine what we're breathing in that we don't know? Anybody got any answers? Let me know. Oh, Maureen, stay inside now. I never seen such an orange red sun and skies back to back like I've seen in the last 3 days. And Dean was up at 4 in the morning. I go to bed at sundown, sun up, sundown. Yeah, I know trees are. That's what they're telling us. That's burning. I know. I know. I know. I know. The trees could be on a toxic site somewhere. So I don't know. I don't know. I could go back and forth with this. Eyes were burning. Absolutely. Well, what about that burnt smell? I mean, yeah, it does depend on where you live in the country, where the wind is taking the smoke. I mean, we're neighbors with Canada. Need I say any more? I mean, if you go around that waterway, a lot of us are. Oh, good, Maureen. Good. Listen, I got the gator up. I don't care. I could still scream with the gator on and everything. Big bones. My throat here, all in here, and all that. Big bones, all last night. And the phlegm. Like you're getting a cold, but it's so weird because it's not cold symptoms or flu symptoms. I don't know. It's like breathing symptoms. I feel great. I mean, if you feel good, and then you're gonna, like Coltrane, we're gonna off it on the work. All right, you're standing there, your arms are like this. You're waving. You're busy. You're turning. You're on your guard. Maybe you're just overtired. I don't know. I don't know. I never get my chest don't hurt when I'm overtired. I don't get phlegm when I'm overtired. I don't know. It's just weird. Yeah, it does still smell. It does still smell. And there he is, Edwin Jimenez. I was just gonna call for ALV. Big Bones, good call. Where's ALV right now? Put the paperwork together, ALV. Oh, we'll make an impact on YouTube. You think so, Coltrane, huh? Hang on, I'm falling behind here. Shit. Oh, it smells big time. And nobody cares. Nobody cares. They look at you with a third eye if you have a mask on. The mentality nowadays is out the window. I don't know. I don't know. They look at you like, huh? What news? Oh, you guys didn't watch the news? Nobody heard on the news? Nobody talks at your house? They don't talk at the bars where three-quarters of you sit every night? They don't talk there? There's no TV on? I don't know. Hey, Baba. Well, that's another thing too. Absolutely, see no evil. I mean, you go all over with that one. What are those called? The theories. I'm not even going to say any stupid words. See, I'm getting a lot of that. But I do that. Everybody does it a lot, but it's just the phlegm that's scaring me. Uh, uh, uh. That'll come, Stiggs, the doctor. That'll all come in the future. Who cares now? Nobody cares. So just keep doing what you're doing. Read some of these. Oh, and then the most tragic news. What's today? Thursday? Hang on. Thursday, okay. I'm just trying to think of when it happened. Tuesday, one of our inspector groups, the guy on another job, Tuesday night, a night job. He went to the nights, crushed, dead. Got hit by a car on the 90, the throughway, next to the paver. This poor guy didn't stand a chance. It was terrible, terrible. What terrible news. I just want to throw that on top of laborers having the most dangerous job in the world. It was one of the most dangerous jobs in the world at one time. I don't know where it rates now, but in my mind, it's still the dangerous job of them all. So I don't care what they say, what we encounter. Yeah, see no evil needs he does that for his eyes. Just chilling like a villain. How's Dolly doing? Just chilling. That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. I've missed so many great news on Tindu's platform. Maureen, BK Skip is doing great, everybody. You heard it first at Tindu's. I hope he's watching. I love him. He's doing great. He's so busy that he can't. That's all he could do is stalk, watch. He can't do nothing else. The poor guy. So, but he sends his love to everybody, and he's going to try to get together as soon as possible. So, I just thought I'd drop that on everybody and anybody who cares about the big skip. And of course, only us important people. It was good to hear from him. It was good. You don't see somebody for a long time when they're around all the time, and then you don't see them, and then the people you forget. There's so many people, and I get it, and I get it. There's Edwin. The content you're putting out is great, Edwin. It's just great. Oh yeah, everything's good there. Yes, that is. What was it? I think it was a company of equivalence or a better. It was a better company. So could you imagine how much more demanding that is? On a person. Okay, okay, you got to sell like crazy. Sell, sell, sell. Come on, go. And then the roots of all the other businesses, they're all different. That's some crazy stuff. Driving, not for me. Driving directions, and I used to love to drive. Love it. No, you can't even see anymore at night. Terrible. It's terrible. What was I listening to? I listened to a couple shows. Not that I could think about anything. Wow. Must be too much of the boxing I'm watching the videos on this YouTube. It's kicking my PTSD in. Hang on, buddy. Talk for a sec. Oh no, no, we're good here. Just chilling. Anybody else want to jump on? Come on. Getting old stinks, guys and gals. What could I tell you? I got a lot on my platter over here. Oh, YouTube. You gotta be kidding me. YouTube. Getting old stinks, guys and gals. What can I tell you? What are you doing? I got a lot on my platter.
I'm just doing a lot of projects around the house.
I hear you on that one, my man.
Too many.
Well, you took a big bite out of a lot of things over there.
Oh yeah, I got a 20-yard dumpster full.
Do you?
Yep. You know what? Too many years. The kids are now, in their young adulthood, so a lot of that stuff's out.
Right,
the house,
right.
the house, I'm doing the interior, like just updating with new paint jobs, stuff like that. And then
Right.
the backyard, just getting rid of some stuff. So and then the mother-in-law's over. I call her the chief. She's great. But she motivates everybody. But she's kicking the crap out of me.
Oh, sure. You think they're going to have any pity on you? Hell no.
No, if she didn't come here, this wouldn't get done. But so I'm glad she's here.
Well,
So
that's what I mean. I mean, she's not going to let her guard down. She's going to give beatings out everywhere over there.
But you know
That's
what?
what keeps the momentum going.
By having her here, she's getting me to do what I got to do. I'm throwing things out without looking.
Oh man, listen. I used to love my mother. My mother-in-law was like a mother to me. I miss her so
Exactly.
much.
You know, sometimes you look out, and I did.
I mean, I was like her number one too. The only guy, if she ever would see this YouTube with me and this dog,
Yeah.
she'd be right next to me. My father and her would be right next. She would just sit here and laugh for everything.
That's
And her laugh,
that's just like
her
mine.
laugh was so contagious. She was an Irish lady from
Mine's a tough
Ireland.
cookie. She's from Brooklyn, so she got like that. You know, Brooklyn.
Yeah.
You know, you can't wrong her once, otherwise you're done.
Right. Well, my mother had that accent from Pennsylvania. She was from Avoca out that way, so they had that mountaineer accent, the country accent. And
How
it was
you been
great.
doing at work? Everything's good over there?
Oh yeah, yeah. Just tough, man. It's hard. What are you gonna do? I mean, it gets stressful after a while. And you don't want nothing to happen under your watch anymore.
No, especially
as
when you're the senior guy.
As much as that I don't care button is working,
You still got to put your head in for the other
you
people.
still gotta be that competent person. Yes, Goomba.
Someone gets hurt on you, you're gonna feel terrible.
I will feel like melting away.
It happens to you is one thing. It happens to somebody else, that's terrible.
Right.
See, like that's only every time I had done something, I go above and beyond, and the other people sometimes they don't pay attention, and then when you got to tell them what to do, it's like you got two jobs.
Right. Chris Trock, what do you want to do right now for a good time? Call it, Chris Trock. I'm ready.
So what's going on with this weather, man? There's tons of things going on with the smoke from Canada.
Okay, let's talk about how cold the wind is.
I don't know. Over here's not so bad. We're pretty warm down here.
Everybody I talk, Dindu, what are you talking about? Listen, when you're standing in the middle of that intersection, and it seems
you're probably in a wind tunnel over there.
Yes. And then
you got high walls around you?
No. It's the open intersection with
so everything's blowing through. It's blowing through from all angles.
Yup. Yes, but it's a main intersection. They got a huge restaurant on the corner, huge gas station, Hortons, and all that on one, Subway on the other corner, and it's just so.
So it's just constant people pushing through. Yeah, you must be going nuts with all the traffic.
You, buddy.
Nobody's got patience, dude.
From every age. You know what one guy stopped and told my Goomba on the other side?
What do you say?
You guys got to get a better system here.
You know what I would say to that?
There's no fucking better system.
If somebody blows a gasket on them, holding the horn down, when they look at you because you think you did something wrong, they roll the window down. You know what I said? You had a bad day with your wife today, huh? You can yell at me because I know you can't yell at her.
Somebody got a double fangu the other day.
Get out of here.
Guy, and then an old woman got it. And I just like this. And you too, she got. Just adding into the stress. Well, he goes by and he's like this. The window closed. Thank you. And so I'm like, fuck you.
Yeah.
And he goes around,
like you really want to have traffic around you get yelled at.
Goes like this. Thank you. And I'm like, Fangu, you too. Get the hell out of here.
I love it. You know what? That's awesome. But I always go the other way. When they yell at you, I go the other way. I go, your wife yelled at you today? I know why you're like that. All right, you can yell at me if you can't yell at her.
I will not pick on nobody outside the person that is driving.
It's funny though, man. Because people then when you say something like that, then they get fucking in the head. They go, yeah, I was just having a fight with my wife.
You got to be careful. They get so nervous and uptight. You can't yell too much at them or get them nervous. Then they start making them right into the lamp. They start making them right into the left.
And now you got a whole fuck face over there.
They get nervous. I mean, it's an experience out there.
And then you got these people for even longer than 2 seconds.
And then one lady comes by. How come you let more cars on that side go and that?
Because I don't like your side. That's it. Done. Beat it.
That's the busier. You know what?
Don't explain. Go. That's a good point. Bait it.
I know. I'm only explaining on here, you know.
I'm kidding. I'm just teasing because people think they're gonna
I
put
know.
their input. What are they crazy? You have nothing better to do but tell me how to friggin' direct traffic. Come on over here and do it for me. I'll sit in your car.
Oh, it's just the best. You want to, you know what? When we were all young, you remember the cartoons and the commercials of the cops in the street going
Yeah,
nuts.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
And they're having
that's
fun.
us.
They think they're having fun with it. They're not having fun.
The only difference between us and law enforcement's got a badge on. That's the only difference.
Right. And they're gonna bang you out with a summons.
And they're gonna pull you right the fuck over. They ain't gonna stand up for nothing. You go by them and say fuck you, you know what? You're done.
You'd be like, here's another 9 fuck yous to you too.
Oh, what's nice, we have one lurking on the corner for us, which is great. So
All right. So he's helping you out a little bit.
oh hell yeah. They come by all the time. It's a nice town. So
I see over here in New Jersey when they have these kind of construction things going on, they have one assigned to the site.
oh yeah. Oh, they're getting strong on well now that they're issuing tickets in the zone and all that.
Yeah,
There's
well, they
heavy
come flying by you. It's dangerous for you guys too.
well, I just said one of our inspectors got killed 2 days ago.
What? I didn't hear this. Tell me that.
Oh,
Say it
you didn't
again.
hear?
No, I got him a little bit while. What happened?
One of our inspectors had a sub in go to the night job on the throughway where they're paving, blacktopping. He was near the paver, getting, you know, the measurements, all that. Something happened, car hit him, guy was dead.
You
10
kidding me?
hours.
Oh my god! But all because they're in a rush.
What these people, how, I don't know. You
Listen,
know, and then we wake up, go to work, and we hear about that.
and he was
Right?
one of your guys.
Okay, my heart went right down into my stomach. You know, I just
And
met the
what was he
bad
about a
month.
month away from retirement, probably?
An older guy too. Yeah, an older.
I'm being silly. It's always the guy who's just about to retire, or the guy
Oh,
retires and 6 months later he's gone.
okay. She said it the other night. You really got to go to this job. I mean, you got to go and play and track. Listen,
You know what it is? I got to put the time in to get the right numbers.
she knows that. I mean, it's the highest rate we have. Leave me alone. Let me get this.
It's only for a little bit longer, and then you're done. And then you go do your thing. Then you get that RV and you go do your thing.
Oh, but you heard about the inspector? That was it. Retire.
A friend of mine's brother-in-law was killed up in Pennsylvania. He doesn't live in Pennsylvania. He was driving in Pennsylvania. He had an accident. But people don't understand. You don't have to stay in the lane if you have an accident. If there's nobody injured, pull over out of danger. Why are you staying in the middle there? Number one. And
Right.
number two, don't stand in traffic and exchange information. Go someplace safe.
You got to go off road. You got to go to a safe spot.
Well, something happened, and he was standing there exchanging information because he got rear-ended or something happened. And this is on Pennsylvania busy highway.
Right.
All of a sudden, a car comes creaming through, blasts him and his car, second one, kills him, and then goes off the edge, and that guy dies. It was an illegal immigrant drunk driving.
Wow.
And meanwhile, it's like unbelievable. Like that he only got one accident, he got two.
I'll tell you, man. It's just like you see them troopers and cops that giving a ticket, and the car comes from the other direction, sliding or
That's
going
why
up.
they put the car halfway into the next lane, and you're supposed to go into the other lane to give them space.
Oh, please.
I don't even know why these guys pull people over on the highway. They're crazy.
I know anymore. I know. Just give them an automatic ticket. Let them go to court.
Take them off the fucking highway, so you don't have to worry about anybody getting hurt. Listen, when you're on the highway, a lot of times who's looking down when you're doing 70 miles an hour? A lot of people, and they look up, boom, they're right there.
Yeah, it comes up. Things come up fast. If somebody presses brakes and you're not paying, you got to be careful.
Right.
All that. Somebody has someone in front of them that they have to stop for. You got to consider.
I like the new cars that do the braking if you don't notice it.
Really?
Honestly, that's a big help.
That's outstanding for people my age.
Yeah, listen, I don't like driving at nighttime anymore because it's like the nighttime vision gets a little worse as you get older. In my book.
You're about to get a backhand. You start trouble in my chat room. You know what? I'm just kidding. Wise up. What are you doing? Wise up. Somebody thinks your hair is a wig.
That man's got full set of hair. Believe me, I can tell you that.
Oh,
He's Cougine.
hang on. Let me get a picture of his hair right now. Let me get a picture of of Ralphie's hair. No,
You want me to
I
send one to
can't
you?
believe I was listening to you, Ralph. Someone said that that's fake hair. They must be fucked in the head. I wish I had that hair.
My Uncle Mike had that same hair, man. He was Cougine all the way. The thing was perfect until he was like 89 years old.
The first thing I hear when I turned him on this morning, I had a 5 minute, and I hear, "Do you believe someone thinks my hair is fake?" I'm like, "Oh my god."
That means it looks that good.
Okay, I was gonna say, right? Be proud of it. Don't get
He's got
mad.
great hair, man. He's got straight out of fucking John Gotti's hair, though.
If I had his hair, my hair was just like that. If I had that hair again, I'd be a movie star.
He's blessed.
I'd be like this with the gel.
Believe me, he'll be put landscaping around his thing, and when he's down there, they dig him up 10 years from now. He still have the same hair. He wouldn't even lose it then.
All right, Citrullo, thank you very much. I know. I'll get the Venmo because everybody that gives me money like this, I don't see nothing. It's useless. It's useless. Someone even told me, Dean, don't take nobody no more. Maybe they won't send you no money. I'm like, you know what? Stop. I'm going to look into the Venmo, everybody. I got to disable these cash apps and cash, everything with YouTube. I'm sorry I started up the membership.
I don't know. You gotta watch out a couple of these things. Someone said these digital ones, whatever it is, they can be hacked. I think.
You listen. I don't know what I don't know.
I have it because I do it for I give my kids money, but other than that, I mean, I don't put major things into it. It's just small money to go to. Here's money for going out or whatever.
Right. But thank you, Citrullo. I really appreciate it, though. Really do. Thank you. Andre Fratali is in the house. Where have you been? I know. Andre's like this. Where have you been?
Is it? I heard it's over 100 million acres that are on fire out in Canada.
Yes.
How does 100 million acres just catch fire?
That's a good question, you. And Rodri, my man's in the house. How does that catch fire, you?
It couldn't be a helicopter dropping flames. What the fuck? I know they do controlled burns here and there, but that's ridiculous.
Listen, like Dean said, just want to know what's burning over there. That's all. Stop with everything.
Go drink the water. It's all safe.
Yeah, do that too. You know what?
Like they told the guys in what was it, Illinois?
No, Cash App. Cash App's great, Big Bones. That's all I want is Cash App. Cash App's good. I guess I'm gonna move to Venmo next too. So
why Venmo is no good?
No, Venmo. Are you listening to me? I'm gonna move. Keep my Cash App and do a Venmo because that's the only way you get your cash.
Got it. Got you.
All this other is no good. No good. All of it's no good.
I don't leave my real information on there because you know what? When you send back, it leaves everything. You can hide your email and you can hide the bullshit. So don't put everything legit on there, dude.
You know what? Like I told everybody, when I started this, my girl said, "Don't you dare with this money." I got one account. They could do whatever they fucking want with this account because there's no money in it. There's nothing attached. Well, they could fucking do whatever the fuck they want.
Well, you know what? The only thing they'll have the better thing, they'll put money in it.
You can't get nothing. Okay.
All right. I was just talking about
No, I'm just saying. For me, that's all I'm doing. I mean, I don't even know how to give anybody money yet. It won't even let me. It won't even let me sign up to be a member at Tommy's. Every time I do it, see no evil, it has error or can't do it.
You got to get Todd Father to give you the hand over there.
I know. I tried it in Vinny's chat the other day to become a member. It wouldn't let me do it in Vinny's either. I don't know. I don't know what I'm. I don't know. I listened to it. No wonder why Gianni says it. I can't do nothing on here. I can't even give a penny. I don't even know how. I believe it all the way because I don't even know how to do it yet with these errors.
Edwin was just explaining.
Where?
Edwin was explaining it last night.
Oh, Edwin was explaining it last night?
He was telling Tommy. So Edwin, if you can, tell him, maybe come on and tell him how to do it.
Do what?
He explained how to get on there as a member, how to pay for it.
Oh no, I know how to do that. I'm wondering why he won't take my money.
You just told us there's nothing in there. I'm busting balls. No, I don't know. You might have a block on your thing.
Too much to go backwards. Okay, so
you might have a block on there. You know what I mean? Saying that you can't on your YouTube channel might have a block saying for funding.
Yeah, but I cash app people money. I could do that.
Yeah, I don't know that. I mean,
set up. But when I do it, try to send a super chat or get a membership, it bounces back, and it won't do nothing.
Check in the app itself, because sometimes, like what I do is on my Cash App. Once they give you the debit card with it. Well, if you use that, and you can lock it, so you don't have to have somebody like it's on one of my things like Prime. So my kids will freaking go on Amazon Prime, start ordering shit. So I lock the card, so they don't have to work. They use their own card. It keeps banging mine out.
Okay, well, just press perk. Okay, all right. I'm gonna try again later.
Yeah, see, everyone was telling us last night.
All right. Okay. And I wanted to get back to those bums that robbed the bank. You guys were talking about the guys that robbed the bank. You gotta be totally bots and like the biggest moron in the world to try to do anything nowadays.
No, there's no way to get away with it lately. I mean, they have it so much that even the tellers don't have money. The tellers have to hit a button.
And go to the cage. Okay.
Right.
Ever again.
They don't. It's like they just get sucked over to them or something like that, rather like the drive-through.
Or be, that mindset. Yeah, right. I mean, really? Wow. Gianni Catalano, what are you doing? I was just talking about you. That's all I've been doing is watching boxing, Satrulo. You can't even call that you can't call that a boxing match.
It's an exhibition.
That? No, she's talking about that other guy. That was a bitch slap match.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
What is the fight supposed to be? What, on the 9th, I think, or the 8th?
9th. John Gotti?
Yeah.
The 9th, I think.
The 9th, okay.
Yeah.
Tommy was talking about doing a watch party. If he wants everybody to put in whatever it costs for the pay-per-view, I'll do it.
Well, could we he's have a watch party, Tommy is?
On his that private one, like the one you're talking about, you want to sign up for it? Like you do it like that.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, not that he calls me and tells me.
He didn't say he's doing it. I'm mentioning it as an idea.
Everything on a live, this guy.
I'm making it as an idea. Maybe we could tell him that.
Oh, I thought you said he had it planned. I want to kill him. I said
no. I said he's got that private thing going on. So maybe we could do it as a watch party because it's private.
Oh, and the memberships.
Right.
I love you. Okay, that is a good idea. Oh, we could do something like that. Yeah.
Somebody like Tommy, pays for the stream because he do it on his show, and then we just kick the cash app to him to pay for it.
There, my gumadre said it was the 11th. Okay, Maureen, I know you know. Thank you. What do you want, you?
Oh, they changed the fight to the 11th because they have the Stanley Cup or something coming up?
No, I was wrong on the 9th. It was the 11th.
I think because I heard that the hockey is something with the hockey, right?
Yes.
So they must have bumped it back a little bit.
That's whoever, and the curse just follows, keeps following Buffalo, the curse forever till I croak. Jack Eichel is going to win a Stanley Cup this year.
You think so?
Every time these players leave this city, they either win a Stanley Cup, Super Bowl, NBA
for the next
championship,
place,
or a World Series. I know we
for the next place, right?
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Why do you think that is?
We haven't won a championship here yet. I have no answers, you.
It's like the Boston thing when they were having that problem for 80 years?
Frank Sinatra made a song called This Town. my father's favorite song of all time. He used to sing in This Town. This town is a no good town. It's a miserable
Get
town.
out of here. Your father used to sing
Oh,
that?
he used to sing that. Oh,
That's great.
I'm a leaving this town. You better believe. Oh, he
And
used
then
to.
all of a sudden they'll come in and make the place nice.
Okay.
I know. It's funny because like certain parts of Brooklyn were like really bad, and then all of a sudden everybody exodus out of it, and now it's like they're awesome. Like Williamsburg now is like all Yuppieville. Then you got Park Slope, same thing. It's
Mhm.
like, but everybody's paying like $5,000 a month for rent. What are they nuts?
No, okay, I'm not going anywhere right now.
Yeah, I'll pay about $5,000 a month and 50 G's a year, and I don't want to own anything.
Oh, please, please. But
Isn't that
finally,
nuts?
I know, I know. Like I said, I was watching a lot of the Bowel boxers. None of them are rich.
Oh, I know.
You know what I mean? It's like,
Yeah.
wow.
Have you done any work around your house?
No, I did everything I had to do right now. Everything's good. So just, I
That's
want to
good.
get the indoor painted one more time.
That's my thing now. I get everything now is being painted inside, all the spackling. So I got these tools. You ever hear the Graco sprayer?
Yeah, yeah.
I just got 2 new ones. So I'm gonna have my friends do it for me.
Oh, okay.
So instead of rolling it, they do the spray. The main thing is all the prep.
Right.
And if you use that, people sometimes don't know you got to cover all the vents because if your air conditioner heats on, it sucks the overspray into the rest of the house.
Oh, okay. Right. Oh. The-
I never used it before, so we'll see what happens. Hopefully, it comes out nice.
Right. Yeah, that'd be a good thing. Yeah, Big Bones, it's been like that for my whole life here. And it all started. How did it start? It started with the hockey teams and the basketball teams in the early 70s. We
Oh yeah.
couldn't catch a break. Then the Bills had to run in the 90s, and the Sabres was the best team in hockey in 17. Well, no, in '07, President Cup trophies, and we lost the first round.
Hmm.
I don't know.
I
How
don't follow
about
hockey
you?
really. I don't follow hockey too much, but I know that forget about it. When
Then we had no goal against the Dallas Stars. That one destroyed us. But
so they're gonna be playing the Stanley Cup on the 9th, I guess.
no. The fight is June 11th. Stanley Cup will be over by the end of this next week.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, it had nothing to interfere with the hockey or anything.
Oh, I thought it was because they moved it because I always thought it was on the 9th. The show maybe.
No.
Oh, I was listening to King Shades and they were saying that they're going down to the 9th. I thought the fight was the 9th.
No. All right, Paul C. Have a good night, buddy. Thank you for coming in, my man. And Stephen Morinello, hello, neighbor. Glad to see you. Hope you're doing good.
Let me tell you, Angel's nephew's jacked.
Oh, forget about it. That's
That kid's got some
right
strength,
there.
man. Let me tell you,
Monster. Kidding me?
there's not gonna be no win on either end. This is more of like an exhibition to with the Jake Paul type fights and stuff. I think it's just to get to draw the attention and get the paychecks coming in for the both of them, and then it steps up to John Gotti's side to be part of it now because he wasn't part. This is his way in.
Right. I'll tell you what. If Junior goes in there with a good jab and some
I,
good punching,
I don't think anybody's gonna get him because you know what? First of all, he was a 15-0 in his regular retirement. They're not gonna
right?
take his legacy away with this stuff.
No. But I'm just saying, keep a good fight.
Oh, he's gonna give him a good whopping.
Guy's the best fighter of all time.
That guy's unbelievable, man. He is. I was watching him train, man, years ago.
Yeah.
Hands are like lightning.
Right.
Him and Mike Tyson can see shit coming at them that you didn't see until it was too late.
Right. Like Gianni said, in them, you score the winner yourself. That's fun.
You know what? That's even better. You know why? Because then
Yeah.
there's no bullshit. You say, who do you think? Who do you think? You know,
Oh,
and it's like it's a
absolutely.
fanfare.
Right. Right. You know, unless one of them land a shot and knock one of them out, you
Yeah, one
know.
of those whoopsies. Like those, here it comes.
Meek, if Gotti lands a punch, I mean, that kid's got friggin' massive power.
And he
I
does.
mean,
You know what? And he's young enough that this is his era.
yeah,
His era.
yeah. I mean, he's hitting a friggin' 48-year-old guy. I mean, you know, you got
I
to
know.
take all this into consideration here.
That's true.
You know, one good liver shot, he could be done.
You think? I don't know.
No, you know what I
He's a lot
mean.
taller than him, so he's gonna have to duck down for that liver shot.
Yeah, I know. But you know, they'll hit you anywhere. A fighter could hit you anywhere, man.
Man, you know what? It's entertaining, actually. I mean, I'm enjoying them. I
Oh
don't care
yeah.
who wins or loses. I just like watching them.
Listen, the kid gives me something to pull for. He give, you know, Dean,
But
you
yeah,
really
I agree
gotta.
with you.
I really gotta be a fan of yours. I really gotta like you to follow you and everything.
Oh,
So,
I'm on Team Gotti. You know why? Because they're humble. He's a humble guy.
oh,
He went on and he said something on one of these shorts. I was like, that's a humble dude.
absolutely. And he's got his old man with him. Are you kidding me? That's a great team right there.
Yeah, yeah.
So, I mean, he's got good people around him. All that.
He's being smart about everything. He's keeping his attitude in check, and he's doing his job.
Absolutely. Like, imagine if someone like Don King or Butch Lewis had their hands on this kid.
Oh, you can't even go near him.
Uh,
People aren't that stupid anymore. He was doing it to people who weren't like educated, and he was sign here. Okay, they just signed, and they signed their lives away. They didn't even know they did it.
right. Hey,
I'm
I
surprised
mean,
that guy's still walking.
listen, Junior could go. The kid could fight 1, 2, 3 more times and be set for life if he wins,
Yeah, I mean, look,
and
I
not
think what
even
the kid,
receive a bit of brain damage. Are you kidding me?
right? Like Jake Paul, he did what? He did like 110 million the last
Yeah.
110 million, and it's not like the regular boxing. Then they got
Right.
they started another, I think, another MMA company, I think, in Dubai.
Right. Well, just Gianni just said it. It works both ways. Like Ray Arcel said, the right punch, you'll knock anybody out cold in the right spot.
Right.
So
Yeah, there's always a sweet spot.
always a sweet spot when you're throwing a punch. You just have to hit it, folks.
Right.
And in a boxing match, you got a lot of time to aim for it.
And a lot of times, here's the thing: we're talking about money here, right?
Yeah.
Two big names. If someone drops the other guy, the rematch is the big money.
Oh, could you imagine that?
Anybody drops Mayweather, there's going to be a phenomenal amount of money being played to do it back. So this, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, it's all that you got going in the fight game. Oh,
Just think
I
about that.
mean,
No one's dropped him yet. He's undefeated. He gets put down once because he wants to go down, and then they say,
right.
"Let's do the rematch. We'll double up the money on this." You know?
Yep. I mean, you know what? Like Dean just said, unless you know how to fight and you're a fighter and you've been there and done that. And, I mean, yeah, you could see
It's all
that
just
guy's tough. This guy's
speculation.
tough.
It's all
Or,
speculation.
right. It's all speculation with people, unless you really, you got some knowledge in this game. I mean, you never underestimate anybody.
Well, that's the
Me,
point.
what
A
are you
lot of
doing?
people do that,
Come
and
on,
that's when
buddy.
they do the wrong thing. They get knocked the fuck out.
Right. Right. Their state focus for 20. Yeah.
Imagine didn't what's his name? Was it who? Who was it? Didn't Tony Salerno own Marvin?
Yeah. He had something to do with them.
He was his management, I think.
The Petrozzolo brothers trained them.
Did they really?
Yeah, the two brothers. They were
Oh,
great.
wow.
The Italian guys.
Hey, well, the Italian guys trained Mike too.
Oh yeah, I'm just saying they were
I'm just
some
saying they went to the right
fighters.
people with the right desire to make them win.
Roadhog, what's going on? What do you think the beginning of Mike Tyson's career was heaven for? It was great with Customato. Customato already experienced the disaster and garbage of boxing in the 50s, 60s, 70s. He retired from boxing out of disgust.
Did he really? I didn't know the whole story about him.
Oh my God! Well, get down and watch it or read it.
I just
Customato
know the part of.
story.
I only know Customato through the Mike Tyson history. That's all. I gotta really do what you
Let me
say.
tell you. Well, get to know the man himself. Let me tell you. Interesting.
There's a docu on him.
Yeah, look for it.
I gotta
It's
do
in a
that.
lot of Mike Tyson's shit too. You'll get a lot about Cuss.
What a shame you didn't get to see Mike win that.
That's an ending Dean duel. See, you get to where you want and just perfect the whole 10 and you're dying. Oh,
You got the
okay.
last number. Here's my last number. My last number. None. You'll have every number on the Powerball, and then no.
Okay.
That's funny. What time is it supposed to? What's it streaming through? Did they have the? I haven't even looked into it, but who's streaming it?
I don't know. Me neither. I haven't seen anything yet. Yeah, you're right, Roadhog. It's all that. Listen, number one rule of fighting anywhere: never underestimate it. Never.
Exactly. There's the person that you would least expect is the guy to worry about.
Right. Oh, absolutely.
The guy reading the room, I worry about. The guy being big mouth everywhere, no problem.
They come in all different shapes, sizes, and form. Everybody.
I had a friend he's not that big of a guy, but he was a martial arts expert, but you didn't know that. He would come into a room and if his eyes would go black. I'm like, fuck, there's a problem. And he would take 2-3 people by himself. That crazy bastard. I mean, I go, dude, you all right? I'm good. All right, go ahead. I watched him take out like 3 guys by himself one time.
Oh.
It's just a determination in his head. He wasn't losing. If he did, he was not going to be with. He'd be dead. Like he's either going to win this or he's going to die. This guy I was friends with.
You got that right, man. I mean, you got to want to fight too at that moment. If you don't want to fight, you better not fight.
I just said he had that in him. Like he just had that. Like that's it.
No, yeah. I mean, you got to have it in you. Absolutely. Emmanuel Spatato. How are you, Goombot? Thank you for coming in.
You know what? There's a lot of good people coming out into the fighting world again because of this Jake Paul style of boxing. It's bringing attention back to boxing a little bit away from the UFC or whatever MMA, because it went away for a little bit. Like popularity wise.
Right. Yeah, Hagler was Italian, guys. I know. I laugh. He had connections in every. Hagler was one of the boys. Sorry to disappoint everybody. But Marvin Hagler was one of the boys. What are you going to do? It is what it is. So was Sonny Liston. I mean, what are you going to do? I mean, I could go on and on there.
Who gives a shit? As long as you fought well.
It is what it is, right?
I met Jerry Cooney one time. I thought he was going to be like the next big one, and he didn't win that. I was so mad.
Wait a minute. I think I'm seeing something here. I'm setting up a Ralph Mucci versus Lee Cole PPV. I'll pay.
Well, we're gonna have to fight in the
I
cemetery.
want to promote it. I want to be the referee in this fight. Okay. When are we going to?
We'll have 2 holes dug right in the cemetery, and one goes in. They're both gonna have heart attacks over there.
Oh, stop. Oh, wait, could you imagine? Wait, they fight, they'd have 2 emergency squads, wheelchair stretchers,
right?
Even
the graveyard matchup
started. One of them might have a heart attack walking up the ring.
Right, the graveyard matchup. Oh. If one beats the other and the other one falls in the hole, this guy has a heart attack after, we get rid of 2 people.
Oh, you'll be able to count the punches thrown in one round on that fight.
I don't know. I'm a little. I think Ralphie would be a pretty scrappy guy.
Did you hear what I said? You'd be able to count the punches. They'll be so slow. Okay.
Oh, jeez. Oh, yeah. That went over my head. Sorry about
that. It'd be like this.
Here come.
Ralph, I'm putting the whole house on you, Ralph.
Absolutely. But you got to make sure you don't stop in the middle of the fight to do landscaping, Ralph.
You're going to run 3 miles a day. You're going to eat raw eggs. I'm going to train you and you're gonna get a 10-second knockout in that fight. That's all.
And you're gonna do it with a helmet on and a yellow vest.
No, they're gonna have the 50-ounce gloves. You know the big gloves,
Oh shit! Like the
like Jerry Lewis. They come in
right.
like Jerry
That's
Lewis
awesome.
and Dean, and they'll hit each other like this.
Oh god, it'd be like the fucking that Nintendo game, Knockout. What is it called? Punch Out.
You remember that song by America? Oz never did give nothing to the Tin Man.
Oh shit, yeah.
That'll be them, the Tin Man. Oh,
Well, like we put Johnny Cash, a boy named Sue.
boy named Sue. Oh, I'm done. I'm done.
That was great though, man. Let me tell you, if they did something like that, that would be a cool thing to watch. They should have something like that. Didn't someone on YouTube do that recently with the bar stool people?
Yes. You know, that Jeff Nadeau did it with one of them guys.
Oh, that's right. They did it. Yeah, that was like
that's
from
what
Little
I'm
Rascals. That was Little Rascals. Chubby, mess my hair up. Ooh, I'm ready now.
running around the ring. Oh. Stiggs, I'm glad you're proud to start this promotion that you got promoted on my platform. Or you want to come up, Don King? Stiggs, you
Tell
want to come
Stiggs
up?
to come
Don
out.
King?
Stiggs,
Promote
hop
it?
on, Stiggs.
That's all I'd have to see. The
That
Lee
would be
with
that. Let me
the
tell you,
Yankees
you
hat
would
and him
do
with
well
the
with that
vest.
one. You would do well with that one.
Gianni,
You got
don't
George
laugh.
Animal
No.
Steel out of Texas, and you got Cool Gene out of Jersey.
Oh, we have the
Now pulling up in his
Texas
Cadillac,
Steer.
Ralphie Mooch. Now pulling up in someone else's car, Lee.
We got the Bronx. Wait. We got the Texas Steer versus the Jersey. Oh boy.
You get the guy from like Bugs Bunny, the one that Bruno will jump 1,000 feet. That'd be Lee. Into a moist sponge.
Oh. Stiggs, I'll tell you, Stiggs. You know what? Keep your comments to yourself, Stiggs. Ralph has a contract only to sing national anthem at boxing matches. Edwin.
Oh boy, Edwin,
Oh.
dude, you just blew the friggin'. That was awesome.
Oh, say, can you? I could just see that now. Oh.
And then he stopped and start yelling at somebody, then go back to singing.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Fuck you for someone will say you're a suck. Fuck you. He'll say why he's singing the national anthem. Everybody will be there like this with their hats off. Ralph, say, fuck you over there. I could sing. Okay.
Over here in the right-hand corner, the kidnapper, Lee Cole. On the left-hand side, Kujin with the vest on. Soul crossing guard, Ralph Mucci.
Stiggs, you know what, Stiggs? I'm going to drive down to Jersey and I'm going to flag you.
And guys, this is all not serious. I'm just teasing the two of them. Don't take it serious. And I'm not trying to insult anybody. Just for
they
fun.
know that already. Don't worry.
I'm just trying to be funny. That's all.
Oh, that's all.
I enjoy all their podcasts. I get a kick out of it, especially when Ralph's landscaping.
Look at this one. Out of nowhere, he came in with this one. I got my money on Ralph. Knockout in 30 seconds, Ralph. The right hook, Moochie. That's it.
There you go.
Arm
And
distance
underneath on his shorts, he has his landscaping number.
You could be the cut man. Arm distance, you're the cut man. I'll be the manager. We'll get See No Evil to walk him in. Stiggs could, I don't know, could be
right. And then at the end of the day, we throw fertilizer on him from the corner.
Did you hear me? Stiggs is the spit bucket guy.
Oh boy, yeah. And then that'd be great.
You know, Fushamu.
Do you remember when Rocky spit on Paulie by accident?
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Oh, Tom, you got to do this, man. You got a good one there. That'd be perfect. Everybody's got to stop worrying about everything else and just make this a fun thing. That'd be a fun thing.
Oh, definitely. Hang on, I'm just trying something.
Rent out a place to put a ring in it. Forget it.
Listen to me.
I'm down the block from Teddy Atlas.
Do you know how much fun that would be?
And then you'd have the podcast wars outside the ring.
That
as the announcers. Do you have the podcast announcers as the judges?
If someone couldn't get seriously hurt, that would be so much fun.
Right.
You know what I mean?
No,
I'd have you on every bar, you know.
that'd be. Listen, if you do a comedy version of this, it'd be great.
It would
People
be
have to start
hilarious.
laughing.
You kidding me?
You got to bring people back to laughing. The laughing has been vacant for a long time from everybody.
You're right, buddy. You're right. You got to right. You got something's got to snap or break.
Because every day you hear something that's not happy, you got to stop that. Stop watching the news. Stop worrying about anything. And just let's get happy again.
I know. To listen, we're trying over here. Oh, Citrullo, that's it. Yup, flagged. Wait till I do my show from Jersey one day. That's coming.
Oh, I don't know what
That's
the hell
gonna
that was
be-
about. That's stupid.
What?
I don't know. Just to say that stuff.
Ah. What on here don't they say?
People, what?
What on here don't they say? You know,
I know. You know what? Whatever.
comes with the game.
People got to
and
start realizing that this is here for fun, not to hurt people.
they would know I would be serious. Okay.
I know you would.
You know, I mean, I couldn't even roll like that. So
It's not worth
Not
it. You
even
know what?
thought.
Not worth it. Because you know what? To give any engagement to that, it's just getting you aggravated.
There's about really beautiful things going on in Italy. You know what, Andrea? I forgot her name. There's an Italian girl, and she does all that music. She shows Italy. She talks all about Italian American stuff, and I forgot her name. It's on my page here. I got to get it.
She's a podcaster.
Yes, I wanted to share it. I was so busy over the last weekend. I didn't have a chance.
I know, man. I haven't been on in a while. I've been forgetting what I've been going over here.
I know. I haven't did a live in 5 days. My last live was last Saturday.
I've been trying to just get this done before the summer gets here in full gear because I don't want to be doing this in the summer.
Oh, right.
So you know, everything's starting to go in a nice direction finally. You know, with my daughter graduated from college, so she's good with that. She's just got to go to a graduate school now. The boys are doing good. They got good jobs, so everybody's doing pretty well.
Good.
So that's all I really care about, as long as they're good, you know?
Right. Yeah, the redhead with freckles. She's good. Yes, Big Bones. I think that she's one of them. Huh. I can't remember. Now I'm trying to think of that girl's name and I can't think of it. But it's a good podcast. And I'm not going to go look for it now.
So she does, like, she goes there, or she does a virtual there?
She does Italy, New York. She does all that Italian American content.
Oh, good. That's nice.
Yeah.
Change your pace. You know what I mean?
She's in Italy. She's in Sicily. She's in New York. She's all over the place, this girl. I got to get her name for her.
And she travels, you mean?
Yes.
That's some job, huh?
Yep. Because I watched the one video she was on Mulberry Street, Little Italy.
Oh, cool.
I'm like, look at this. And then she's in the mountains in Sicily somewhere. I'm like,
that's an awesome job.
Gianni, I'll get her name. Next live, I'll drop her link. My mind is toast, bro. I can't even think of her name. She's in my history, so it's the only way I could remember everything. I got to press on the video so it stays in my history. I could always go back and look for it.
You know what? You know what would be a good thing? They have that those expos at Atlantic City, and they have, like, you can do like the promotion of the podcast and the boxing matches over there. It'd be great. You could get like little fights going on between all these people who hate each other, and do it as like a way to, like, bury the hatchet type thing.
Yeah, right. Huh.
You know, it's like the podcast. You know, I don't know. I kept trying to make a name, but the thing is, you can get all the podcasts that are like spewing, and just put it to rest once and for all, but without doing it the wrong way.
Could you imagine if you had that money like that to be able to pay these people and do this and do
Yeah,
that?
I mean, honestly, it'll be a way to tell everybody, put up or shut up.
Yep. I want half of the purse. You're gonna get what we pay you, okay?
It doesn't matter what you get. You know what you get? You get an entertainment, and everybody gets to go home happy.
Yeah. So there, Moochie, take it easy.
Half the purse. Say, listen,
Half
I know
a purse.
you like to wear purses, but I don't know. I'll cut it out.
We'll buy you a purse. How's that? Okay? We'll put a purse into the purse for you. Oh, Mike F., my man. How are you, buddy? What's going down? And there he is, Big
I gotta get
Lou.
some
What do
concrete
you
work
do?
done around the house here. You know. Honestly, I have friends that do it, but they're all booked up, and I'm like tempted to borrow the tools and do it myself because I know I could. But I don't feel like doing it.
Right, right.
I saw you with the concrete tools the other day. I'm like, I gotta fly him in and see what he wants to do. He gets
Oh,
to
please.
no. You just tell me what to do. I'm not gonna make you work. You tell me what to do.
No. Oh, are you kidding me? If I came there for concrete work, I would friggin' work like a dog.
I wouldn't want you to. I would want you to
You
come
know
here for
what I
fun.
mean? I would
I know,
help
but
you.
I
I'd
would just say,
have to.
teach me what to do. I'll get people that work for us, and then they'll do it for us. And then just at least I'll have it done. They're booked up for the summer. These guys over here, some
I
unbelievable.
know. Well, let me see if I get a week or something. I'll bring the trowel, the finisher, I'll bring the edger, I'll bring all my tools, and I'll come up there.
Oh man, I'll pay. I'll fly you up, dude.
Well, we might as well do some work and have a good time at the same time. That'll,
I,
you know what I mean?
I would have a ball with you, man. Then we could go visit everybody too,
Listen to me. That sounds like a master plan, okay?
and you bring your wife too.
No, absolutely.
This way,
Absolutely.
everybody's happy. She gets to get out.
Absolutely. Then I could have that would be
I got a
great.
bunch of restaurants over here. I'm very good with. So we'd have a lot of nice restaurants to go to. We can get Stiggs to come over. We'll meet up with Vinny.
Right.
Brooklyn Vinny.
What a shame, Mary Jane. Okay, okay. All right, Edwin, I gotta check that out then. Huh. I gotta write everything down. I'll tell you. I'm glad I had the time. I was gonna go on later, and then I'm like, nah.
Did you watch any other of those Michael Francis and Chaz Palminteri podcast they're doing together now?
Pardon?
Mike Francis and Chaz Palminteri are doing a podcast together now.
Franchise and who? I'm sorry.
Chaz Palminteri from the Bronx Tale.
Really? Well, they're good for each other.
Yeah, they're trying to make money again. You know what I mean?
That's perfect. Listen, I don't know. Be careful who you team up with. Ay, 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 ay.
Oh, I understand. I'm just saying, have you watched it? I didn't say I teamed up with anybody.
No, I know. You know what I mean. You know what I mean.
Oh yeah.
Teaming up is what I call watching them and supporting them. So.
Oh, okay.
You know, yeah, all that bullshit.
I understand. There's craziness going on lately with the. I didn't even know I was gone so long. I didn't know Lee Cole was no good now with the what's it called, Angel.
Oh my God! Please. I can't. I don't know. You know what? When
Who
somebody
cares?
says they're not going to do something no more,
Don't do it. Yeah, be a man of your word.
damn man. Talk about the word. There's no such thing as a word on here.
I know.
You know.
But you know what the
what
thing
I
is?
mean?
He must be being tripped in his ear to make. No, we're gonna get money. And you know what? The guy. I don't know if he has any money lead, so he could have probably get a heads up and said something before he did anything. That's what he's supposed to do.
I don't know.
Not just do it and then, oh my God, blast.
I mean, hey, they do what they listen. They do what they want to do. You know.
You can't trust people on here that you don't know. You got to meet them in person, then you know who you're dealing with.
I mean, it's all right. I mean, yeah, especially with dealing with them.
Right. I mean, over here, they try to cancel everybody every day.
Oh, Big Lou, that's sorry to hear that, Big Lou. Damn, man. We'll pray for Pops, definitely. I'll tell you. No, I got you, Big Bones. I can't even remember. I can't wait to go back and look. It's all good. Roadhog, you got to write everything down, Goombah, too. It's something else. You know what, little pecker? A fanny pack now? You're all over the board. All over the board. Oh,
Is there any comedy clubs up by you that are decent?
there used to be, and I couldn't even tell you where there is one now.
I'm telling you, they used to have a couple of those places down by here, but they're not around no more. There's a couple in Jersey, but I mean, honestly, I used to love going to see stand up.
We used to have a comedy club right on the Hurdle in Buffalo. It was great. in North
We
Buffalo.
had what's it called? Al Lewis from Grandpa from the Munsters. We had a place here on Staten Island. It was his.
Really?
It was called Grandpa's,
Huh.
and it did well for a while. But then I guess he aged out himself. He would come down here. He was a character, man.
Hey, Tommy. Pindu was right the whole time. And then you wonder why. And you wonder why. Time after time after time after time. Are you kidding me? Does anybody watch shows, their own shows, or look in the mirror? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you.
I
guys.
don't know. For a guy who has somebody that is actually his guy that knows about everything, that is his co-host, he should know that this is what's going on.
Right, big
They're just
Lou.
seeing dollar signs. They don't realize that the dollar signs aren't going to be in their pocket.
Man, yeah, right. I'm not even getting paid dollar signs. I can't even get a dime for a fucking view over here.
Well, you gotta get on Tommy Stiggs' team and put the boxing matches together with everybody.
We got to get a niche.
And
Yeah,
Tommy
you're
should
right.
do it with the wrestling. Do a wrestling matches because he knows that game.
Yep. No, I agree with Big Bones. Agreed, Big Bones. The writing's on the wall. Read it. That's all you got to do.
Just remember one thing: if it doesn't change your life, being friends with somebody, then don't put that much into it.
But these rats they get involved with. Oh my God. Wow. I could see if you were first time coming on here and didn't know anybody and ooh. We all make that.
These guys are veterans of this thing.
Well, that's what I mean. Now you got you got your personality, you got your, the road you want to stay on. There's no such thing as staying on one road on YouTube.
I know. Did you see the Dave Portnoy thing with the new dude?
Yeah, Tommy's. I watched. I was listening to it on Tommy's show.
Yes, that's where I saw it. Yeah, that's crazy,
the one
man.
night, and I'm like, I put in the chat. Dave's right. He was right about everything.
Yeah. Dave did it from the beginning, and then he blew up because they bought his company for a lot of money. Some people that were on there thought, "Oh wow, I left too soon," and they weren't a part of it. So that's your fault, not his.
Right. Oh my God. That fucking souped up Honda that he is. I can't take it. Oh
The what? God. Souped up what?
I call him a souped up Honda.
Oh yeah.
That fucking the mad rapper there. He's a souped up Honda.
A souped up Honda. That's awesome.
Okay.
When I hear him do that, I was like, what the fuck? Is he having like a stroke or something?
Oh my God.
I'm better than bad. I'm the guy. That's
I didn't even go that far.
That's all, folks.
Yeah, right. Like Bugs Bunny.
They got to have that as his opening. And then put it with that.
The Looney Tunes beginning.
Right, yeah. Put that one in there and put him in there.
Right. Is it?
So what is going on with the rest of the people in the family? Everybody else is good? They're all healthy?
Oh yeah. Oh yes. Yes, everybody's good. So, we're just rolling along over here too.
So when does it usually get warm over there in Buffalo? It stays cold for a while, huh?
Oh, bro. I mean, this year has been brutal. This year has been ridiculous over here. I mean, I don't even know what to think or say anymore. So maybe it'll start getting better this week.
We had a couple of cold days here before this week.
Know. I mean, the middle of June, and we're talking like this.
Yeah, I know. I don't like the cold weather at all.
I watched a couple videos the other night, and it was like 1978, 1981, and the people were like, "Yeah, man, it's hot and cold right now, hot and cold." I mean, this probably always happened,
You
but
just didn't pay attention.
you never paid attention, right? Or it wasn't as long and brutal, of a winter.
Oh, right. And it wasn't like an important thing because you went out and played in the snow.
Absolutely, or you didn't have to. One of them.
I couldn't wait to go out and do that. We were like having fun skitching and doing that nonsense.
Yep.
People now they're inside like, oh my God, it's too cold. What? Get out there and throw a snowball.
You got to be kidding me. Porky the Pig, I used to love. A bleep, a bleep, a bleep. That's all, folks. Porky
Right.
Pig. Are you kidding me? Oh,
I used to like the
be
one.
so funny.
We can do the boxing match with the Crusher. That was
Imagine
awesome.
how funny those would be.
And you got to dress them with those kind of like outfits.
Oh yeah, the whole dog.
Right.
I come
You're
out
doing
trying
that.
to look like Howard Cosell. This is Howard Cosell. I loved Howard Cosell. He was my favorite announcer. Are you kidding?
Right.
Nobody could announce a boxing match better than Howard Cosell, or even a football game. He was great.
Jimmy the Greek was great, right?
Oh,
Then he got in trouble.
He was like the TV bookie,
Right.
sportscaster bookie. That's
He was DraftKings before that.
Exactly. That was Jimmy the Greek. Yup. Hey, there she is, the Whip. How you feeling, Whip? Good to see you. I hope everything's good. I hope everything's good with the
Patty,
hobby.
yeah, how you doing, Patty?
Hope the hobby's feeling a little bit better. I've been keeping track of you on here at Tommy's. I'll tell you. And I listened. She said it the other day. In the 60s, the catches are starting. Oh, my God. Don't I quit.
How long did that cold weather back then last? Like weeks. There wasn't like days. It was weeks. You had snow mounds up the side of the poles for months.
Oh, the bladder, they ruined it with really, Patty. Ay, ay, ay.
They did the black. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
Is he recovering better or no?
No, she had it. Patty
she had it done. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was
yeah.
our family.
No, her husband was helping her and everything, and he's got a couple issues too. So
no, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope both of you feel better.
yeah, Big Bones, the blind and deaf. You're right. I mean, so all you got to do is listen to these guys talk, and you could figure them out in a second.
But they have an agenda.
Right.
You do things because you want to do them, not because you're gonna use the person for the wrong terms.
Unbelievable. And then we're older, and we worry about what certain things could do too if something goes wrong, or
right.
We're not young. We can't recuperate.
The recovery is harder. Yeah.
Recovery is everything. Ay, ay, ay.
I've been looking into that stem cell therapy they're talking about. They're bringing it over here, but it's not as big now. Over here, it's much more bigger in the other countries.
Right. Well, Patty, whatever we could do for you to help Dolly when Dindu's here.
And you just said BK wasn't BK Skip had an issue, right?
No, BK Skip's just working like a dog, man.
Oh, I thought. I'm all messed up. I've been gone for a couple of weeks. I don't know what's going on.
What's wrong? I mean, are you listening here?
You know what? I'm
no, I know you've been gone. I know. No, he's just been working like a dog. So busy. You got to remember, he went from one company to a little bit better company.
So he's got more hustle
and more performance. Now they're looking at.
He's got to make his worth.
Yes, exactly. So he's going through all that right now, doing what he has to. So he's been busy. But he said to say hello to everybody. When he can, he'll jump on. He's been listening. So
I haven't been around because I've been passing out at like 7:00.
Right. What did Stiggs comes in Apparently, Mr. Latona got a picture of Ralph with a sleep apnea mask on.
Oh boy,
I don't even want to know, Stiggs.
that's crazy. That would be. Give me that one. I can make a video of that one, Matt, that I send you.
Look at Gianni's Stiggs. What? How did he get that? Was he hiding in his closet? I'm done.
Oh my God.
I bet you're right. Ralph, if I catch you with the breathing app, whatever the
You know how he got it?
fungus
Ralph
that
forwarded
is.
it to him.
Huh?
Ralph forwarded it. He took a picture of himself and sent it to him.
Right, right. Damn, Patty, yes. Oh, yeah.
How did that thing happen? You had any leaks? You're good with the bonded basement? All good?
Yeah, yeah, everything came good.
You did it yourself, right? You didn't have to worry about it?
Well, I had the guy come in to, do the work on the wall. So
Oh, good.
it
As
came
long as it
good.
worked out.
Yeah, oh yeah, it was all good. It was all good. Oh, Patty, you gotta relax. Just try to relax and do what you can.
If you got a catheter run, get a couple of martinis and sit there and relax and enjoy the catheter.
Yeah. You won't have to get up and
You don't
all
have to get
that.
up. You can sit there and enjoy it. Just hang out.
Oh, Mr. Latona got a picture of Ralph. Okay. Okay, Patty. I'm just catching up a little bit here. It's unbelievable.
So, did you join the thing with Sticks? Or you can't get on it yet.
I can't get it yet.
I didn't. I gotta find it. I have to find where it is.
As soon as my daughter stops in, I'll see what I'm doing wrong.
She'll probably be able to figure it out.
You know what? And I watched everything. You got to watch the name you put on there. You got to make everything right.
Right.
And the information. I hope I did that right. I don't
Does
know.
he have to approve it? Maybe that's why it's not going through.
No, it shouldn't at all. You could buy it that easy. I watched Gerard buy it in 1 second last night. I'm like, why can't I
Wow.
do that?
I don't know. It's weird. Doing it from the phone or you're doing it from the computer?
The phone I did it from.
I don't know. Sometimes it's different from a phone. It's not a computer. Like, you know what I mean? Like sometimes a computer lets it go through easier.
You think I should try from the laptop, See No Evil?
I think you should try from that first because sometimes that'll go through better than the phone.
Okay. All right. All right. I never thought of that. See? I'll tell you. So I'll go to his site, hit the join button on here, and see how it rolls out.
Because it might be that. It might just be the IP address is not being read correctly through the phone. You might have a VPN from your provider.
Okay. But see, I didn't think about all that shit. You're right. Fuck.
Because I think it has to be approved through the VPN. The VPN, if it's being hidden because you're doing it through the Cash App or the Venmo, it might not be showing your IP.
Okay. Yeah, right. Okay. Yeah, Gianni. No, I know Gianni. This ain't no joke. When you don't know nothing about it. Megan Maureen, you had the gallbladder taken out? Wow. All right, Stiggs.
My cousin had to have a couple operations. He got very heavy over the years from something with his thyroid. So we had to do something with that and forget it. He ballooned up.
Wow. Holy shit. You mean to tell me I've been talking here for an hour and a half?
I don't know. Pretty cool.
No, I have been. I can't believe it. It doesn't even seem like a half hour.
Well, you know what? You're rolling into chats with everybody. That's pretty cool.
I know. I take my
I haven't
chat.
talked to you in a while. I wanted to come on and say hello. I haven't seen you, talk to you.
Oh, thank you. That's just good. No, this was my board time anyways. That I had time.
I just thought you were really busy. And I want to bother you, so I don't take any offense to you. Waiting for you to call me back.
No, right. I was busy. Like
I don't take offense to that.
No,
I'm
I
like,
know.
You're busy.
I don't take nothing like that. If someone can't, I know people are busy. They can't talk or they can't do.
I have friends that were so tight, but we don't talk maybe for like a few months. And when we talk, it's like we talked yesterday.
Right. Oh, look it. We just talked for an hour on here. It's great.
Right.
And I didn't miss nothing out of life, nothing.
And he gave you some time off. You have things to talk about.
Thank you, Roadhog. I appreciate it, Goomba. Listen, like Arm Distance said the one time, Dean, dude, this is like therapy for you. God darn right it is.
Right. You're relaxing. You're having your coffee. You're chilling out. You're getting some shit off your chest.
All that.
You're getting an opinion.
Like I said before, everything I used to do at the club, at the bar, over here, over there. Now I do it. Me and Vito do it from the living room.
Right, and it keeps your home life a little better.
My clubhouse, and there's not a complaint. Absolutely.
You have a garage on
there's not
your
a
property?
worry.
You have
Like
a garage
I said,
on the property?
Huh?
Do you have a garage?
No. Oh, well, yeah, I have a garage. It's attached to the house. Yes. I'm sorry.
Oh, because when that nonsense was going on for 2 years, guys were taking their detached garages and turning them into like little, man cave and pubs. It was pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
That's on YouTube. They have like these guys taking the whole garage and you're like, wow, this looks better than the places we go out to.
Right. Hey, Gina, how are you, Dolly? Thank you for coming in.
Only reason I asked that is I was saying you make a studio in there.
Oh, see, Gina just said it. Gina couldn't do it from the phone either. See? Okay, thank you, Gina. I'll try from this laptop after this show.
So,
Unbelievable.
hey, listen to that. Now we got something solved, hopefully.
I hope so. So I could get on there.
You really got to invest in a little bit of like a tablet or something that might help you.
Right.
Just get the regular. You don't have to get a crazy. Get like a small one, maybe $250, $300 one. You don't have to get crazy. You're not doing business on it.
Oh no.
As long as it has a good, what do they call pixel and got some good memory on it. The memory's everything.
Right. Well, you know what? Any day now, I'm gonna go get a new phone.
Because Father's Day's coming around the corner, kid.
Wow.
Daddy would like a nice little tablet.
I didn't even think about
that's what you want from everybody. You want a tablet.
I didn't even think about that with Sino Evil. You're keeping me on here. You're keeping me on.
I got the iPad Pro. I love it. It's a little expensive, but I've always had Apple products. But you get like there's that. I think Google makes one. I think it's a pretty good one. I heard.
Oh, really?
I think it's Google Surf or something like that. It's used it has like a keyboard built in, and it's also like a tablet.
Right. All right. You guys are asking for it. How do you want me to do the hustle here?
You do the hustle.
Well, they all want to do the hustle and the bump. I mean, I ain't got nobody to bump with.
I know.
I'd have to grab you on the other end of the hustle.
Go grab one of the. Go grab the dog. Make take video and hustle him.
Oh, look at this! I wish I had my wife here. It'd be all over with.
You might get lucky that night too.
See, no evil will really get me going now. Okay. Patty, I hope I made you laugh a little bit here.
This was like the go-to song at the weddings back in the day.
Okay. Papa, behave. I'm trying to lay down over here, Papa. Okay. Oh,
yeah,
Vito's
having fun, right?
That's all. Are you kidding me? I want Patty to feel a little bit better for a minute here. Vito's looking at me like I'm nuts. What else is new?
You know what, too? If you come down here, I'll buy you the laptop. All right? That'd be my gift to you. This way
you're going to make me come there fast, aren't you? Oh.
Hey, listen. Just let me know, man.
Oh, you guys are going. You guys. I wish I had you here to dance with, though. Okay? Citrullo, Patty. We'd really be tearing up the house over here. Oh. Chris Track, I love you.
And then you break into the chicken, right? But
oh, all of it. The Italian mambo, the whole 10.
You got to get that green screen, dude. That'd be funny. Put yourself into like a disco, like for John Travolta one.
With the ball.
Yeah.
Oh, with the dance floor a little bit. I mean,
I
I'd
know.
really do disco duck for Chris Trocco. Be all over.
Oh man.
We got to
And
look
you
for
got to
that.
dress Vito up in the white suit for the like the back with the lapels.
Yeah, perfect.
And that would be a good T-shirt with Vito and you doing the John Travolta move.
How funny would that be? When I dance, he barks at me though.
You do the kick dance when he kicks off the floor. Puts the foot up, he kicks it. That'd be you, and you get Vito with put the arm up, like he's doing the on the cover.
Gina, I could just imagine. I could just imagine, Dolly. Ubats. My father, he come up with the sayings. Too funny, too funny. The Tarantella. You want? We did my wedding video.
Oh, that's when every Italian jumps up.
I wish I had the wedding video ready to go to Tarantella. My father. Oh yeah.
That's the one when he was trying to do on the Godfather, and then they made a fool of him.
Yup. Oh, thank you, Patty.
That was good.
Oh, I was the only one to make my mother-in-law laugh to the point where she'd spit out her coffee at people, right at the table. Oh, anything.
I remember when we had kids that they do start doing the what do they call break dancing, and they also they were battling with the what do they call that the Cousine dance they battle back in, they used to do it against each other like to jump the chest.
I can't remember the name.
Oh,
hey,
down neck.
My man Newark, what's going on, Goomba? I hope you're having a good day. I know I haven't been on.
You got to put Divine on. Dance high, feel the heat. Native Love, and then you put on what was the other one? Those guys, the girl and the guy used to sing.
Which one?
Lime.
What is it?
The band Lime. There was a guy and a girl.
Oh, okay.
Forgot the song they sang. You gotta put Makusa on. You put Makusa. And then For the Grace of God, that's the one that was the best one.
Right.
That played out. Play that.
That
would kick off good right here.
Hang on. Oh, I'm in the. Give me a second.
There, but For the Grace of God I used to get everybody going.
Just wanted to see that one comment. Jesus, no, you know what? What do you got going on tonight?
Nothing, actually. Just chilling. My brother-in-law, he took the mother-in-law down to Coney Island. They went down by the Nathans. So I got a reprieve for a couple hours.
Oh, nice. Me get Nathan's. You just know, my Lord.
Yeah, they made it nice again down there. They got the whole beer garden down there. The boardwalk's all done. Years ago, they had the pumps out in the ocean. They made the boardwalk level with the sand now.
Right. Oh, I want to get down there so bad. Oh, yeah. I could sit there and eat about 4 or 5 hot dogs right now.
You got to see how many European Russians and the Albanians on the beach over there. It's like they feel like they're on the Riviera.
Oh.
They have the chrome boards underneath their neck and everything in February.
That's the whole neighborhood there, though, right?
Yeah, Brighton Beach.
Well, right.
Coney Island and Brighton Beach are near each other.
Wow.
I was driving by one time and I saw these 2 guys laying on the boardwalk. I'm like, what are they doing? They had chrome things underneath neck and Speedos. I go, don't you guys know it's February? They go, in my country, this is summer.
Oh, Patty, have a good night. Love you, Dolly. Have a good night. I hope you and the hubby feeling better. Gina, you
feel better.
Dolly. Thank you for coming in.
Have fun with that martini catheter.
Oh, drink till you go right to sleep, right?
Yeah, why not? You get the catheter. You don't have to worry about it. You go right to bed. You don't even know you're
No,
done.
yeah, I just thought about that. You okay? Okay.
You gotta come to the new restaurant over here. It's really, really good.
Which one is that? No.
It's brand new. It's they used to a couple of my friends own a couple of ones on the water over here, and then they sold them to other people, and now they opened up one there. It's like you don't just go in there and like rip jeans and stuff like that. It's more like a regular dress, like they used to do.
Okay.
And it, I mean, you can go there with a regular, like, polo shirt and the jeans, but you just don't go in there looking like a bum. And it's
Right.
reasonable, nice bar hangout area. They have the outdoor hangout with the lounge chairs, the couches and stuff. It's nice to go, and it's right on the strip where there's like 6 other places to go to.
Nice. Damn. I mean, what's today? Thursday? Was it Tuesday or no? Yesterday. I grabbed the Think Danny's again from that seafood place on the way home.
Good.
Delicious again. I'm gonna look like a lobster Danny over here. I'll tell you. Oh, I ate like half of them too last night. It's like
That's one thing. When we're over here, my mother cooks like forget about it.
you know when you get a fix of something and then you gotta have it. Like,
you go for it, and then after a while, you're like, I can't do this no more.
it's just like you can't get enough of it at first, right? Oh,
What's on the menu that you really go for?
where there?
Yeah.
Well, there's a seafood place, and there's not at all, where you could get these lobster Dainies around here.
So
And they got good stuff there.
They got like a peel place over here, like they do down south.
Yeah,
Like the shrimp, and you peel it in the basket.
yeah, that's what this place does. You could peel the Dainies and the shrimp right in the basket, eat it right
It's
there.
crazy. They have that over in the place by my house in Florida, and over here, there's a line just to get that.
It's funny. It's 12 Dainies for like $7. But then they offer you the larger ones, they say. I said, larger ones? What's that? Oh, it's basically we clean them and you only get 10 of them for $2 more. So for $9, you clean them and
I'll give the other $2. You do it.
they're a little bit better. I looked at it, I says, do you know what kind of animal you're talking to, honey? Don't you dare. I'll eat the shell, the shit, just put them in the fucking container and I'll bring them home. You think I'm gonna lose 2 Dainies and pay $2 for what?
Right, that's crazy. They know what the funny thing? They used to do that with the clams. They said they shuck them and then they'll clean them. Like, bring them here.
Just bring me the food, okay?
Give me the bale of clams. I'm going home with them.
Oh my God, these people.
I used to go to the seaport, pick up a bushel of the clams. We go home, we'd have a bake out in the backyard.
And that's all you got to do.
Well, my grandfather had a few friends in the Fulton area.
You fill the top, and everything cleans itself.
Yeah, you just pull off the tail. It's like they make like a big deal.
Yeah, and then you just get the top layer, and then you clean it. Boom, you can eat that too. If you don't want to eat the shit and everything.
All you got to do is put a little bucket of water next to you. Boom, you throw it in there. You clean it right there. Ice water.
Yep. So Chulo's eating stuffed mushrooms. That's our favorite over here.
I had the raw clams a couple of days ago. I make like a big thing out of it. My friends say, "What are you doing?" I said, "I do it my way. I do it with the shredded horseradish."
Yeah.
What do you call the red sauce? What the fuck is in it? I just went blank.
What
the sauce you put on tartar, right? Not tartar sauce.
Tartar. Which one?
For shrimp. I mean for the clams.
You could go with tartar sauce too, or the hot sauce, the butter. It depends.
What the fuck is it? It's the one that you do like you put it on like it looks like marinara, but it's not marinara. What the fuck? I can't believe I just forgot it. The name of it went blank. Anyway, you put the lemon on there, you put the horseradish on there, and then you put the oh god, someone write it please in the chat, please.
Tabasco?
No, I do that too.
Oh yeah, I know. I love the Tibetan lemon. You got to have the lemon with all this stuff. Ketchup, the not tartar sauce, cocktail sauce.
Cocktail sauce. How stupid am I today? I'm having she's breaking my chops. I have a brain fart all week with her. She's got me 6 directions.
Wow. Tartar sauce is for fish fries.
Right. So I put it a certain way, but when they taste the way I do it, they go, oh my God, it's better like this. I go, of course it's better like this. You just don't get a clam like a lungie in your mouth. You got to put it together.
Right. Thank you, Citrullo. She came up with it too. The cocktail sauce.
Thank you, guys. And you put Tabasco. Definitely
Listen,
Tabasco.
nobody said we're rocket scientists over here.
I
Kiddo.
know. Listen, but that's the fun
You
part of
know
it.
that already.
Oh yeah, forget it. I got punched in the head too many times as a kid.
Oh, you got please. Oh,
Oh yeah.
stop
Doing
much,
martial arts
just
and kickboxing my whole life, I got punched a lot.
I know, me
My
too.
instructor, that was the main thing. You can't put your hands on him. He put his hands on you.
Right.
He used to lay on the floor, and he used to you put your feet up. He used to crack you in the stomach. With your feet 6 inches off the floor. Oh my God, I used to hurt so fucking much.
Our trainers, instructors used to hit you back just as hard.
Oh yeah, and then
That's how you got off.
and when you got promoted, you didn't know you were getting promoted. It was like you had to fight the whole class.
Yep.
It was a king of the hill. That's how you got promoted.
We got to be abnormal. My uncle would give us a beating every time we went over there, and we hung out with him every day.
One of my friends' brothers, they lost their father young, and the older brother was like 15. He had to step up, but he was like terrible to him. He used to come home and go beating time. He used to get his ass kicked every night.
Yeah.
But then he became like so like used again. No one can beat him up. He's so good.
I was just gonna say one day he's gonna come home and get his ass handed to him.
No, he would get his ass handed to him by like 3 people because he had a big mouth. But he'd get up and bad mouth him again. I go, will you stop that? Your nose is split. You look like you got a fillet in your face. You got to cut it out.
Yeah, right. Well, you know what? Those are the hard heads. I ignore them guys. Go ahead, do what you got to do. Get killed. You know, when you can't keep your mouth shut, I'm done with you.
We went to the prom. He had freaking 75 stitches in his nose.
Oh my God.
You see what's this kid.
I know. All right, the texts are coming through here. All right, I gotta go start cooking you.
Couple noodle with a side of Pop-Tarts. That's great.
Yeah, right. I just got the text that they're on their way.
You do the couple noodle. You take the water out. You put the balsamic vinegar in there with a cleaned up tuna fish. That's the best carbohydrate plus protein.
Yeah, right.
I used to do that for the gym stuff.
It always works good. All right,
well, it was good talking to you, man.
Yes, sir.
Stay safe, and I'm sorry to hear about your boss.
No, it's all good, man. I know. Thank you. And I'll be talking to you. I'll keep in touch.
All right, man. It's great talking to you. Goodbye, everybody. Have a great night.
Thanks, See No Evil. Appreciate it, man.
Bye-bye.
Have a good one. All right. On that note, everybody, hang on here. All right. There we are. I did want to play one thing. Hang on. My favorite video of the week. Where you going, handsome? I'm going to go up and cook. I just want to show everybody my favorite video. All right, everybody. My favorite video. I finally the dancing driftwood. I love that video. I made that one for Todd Father, everybody. Well, okay, just didn't want to miss no. Oh, you think, Stiggs? Everybody, love yous. Coming up. Have a great night. I'll probably see you tomorrow, not Saturday. We'll see how the day goes tomorrow. I hope everybody enjoyed theirs. Fathead. Dindo and Vito signing out. Love yous. Be good and be safe. Stay in the house. Not too much